what they're up to. Download anything it finds. And don't worry about that tubing wiggling around. Scanning for the Institute signal. Rex, hold on to your butt.
Hello. I wondered if you might make it here. You're quite resourceful. I know why you're here. I'd like to discuss things with you face to face. Please, step into the elevator. I can only imagine what you've heard, what you think of us. I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression. Welcome to the Institute. This is the reality of the Institute. This place, these people, the work we do. For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival. Decades of research, countless experiments and trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future. It has never been easy, and our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground. Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground. There's too much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable. I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone. But that can wait. You are here for a specific, very personal reason. You are here for your son.
No way to pick this. Sean?
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean.
Sean?
Who are you?
Sean, where is everyone?
Father, what's going on? What's happening?
Sean,
What's going on? Father? Father! I don't know you. Go away. Father! Father, help me! There's someone here, help me!
Who is Father? Where is he?
Father? Father, help me! She's trying to take me! Father? Father, help me!
Sean. S923, recall code Cirrus. The child's responses were not at all what I anticipated. He's a prototype, you understand. We're only just now beginning to explore the effects of extreme emotional stimuli. Please try and keep an open mind. I recognize that you are emotional, and that your journey here has been fraught with challenges. Let's start anew.
I could kill you. Right here. Right now.
Yes. Yes, you could. And I would be powerless to stop you.
I want...
Under the circumstances. But I need you to realize that this situation is far more You have traveled very far. It's good to finally meet you. I am Your son.
How is that even possible?
I know this.
Right?
In the vault. You had no concept of the passage of time, but then you learned that your son was no longer an infant, but a 10-year-old boy. You believed that 10 years... Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years? That is the reality, and here I am. Raised by the Institute, and now its leader.
Hell of a story, but...
I'm glad you're willing to accept. At that time, the year 2227, scientific curiosity, and the goal...
Sure.
So they followed the best example thus far.
So the weird science experiments needed specimens. That's why they took you?
In a manner of speaking. The Institute endeavored to create synthetic... Plenty of that was available, of course, even in their attempts to shield themselves from the... But then the Institute found me, after discovering records from Vault 111. An infant, frozen in time, I was exactly what they needed. And so it was my DNA that became the basis of the synthetic organics. I am their father. Through science...
60 years. So much time. Wasted.
I know. I know you must have questions.
So, you're...
I am the acting director, yes. The Institute.
They need your help, Sean.
Oh, we've tried. Surprised? No. We look at... Ultimately, the
Sure.
Just... What else can I...
Your father. He never got to see you grow up.
Yes. I've gone over the records of the... For many years, with old age comes... But... What else can I...
Kellogg.
Kellogg. It wasn't until I...
You knew the man was a psychopath, but you...
Would you have preferred that I turned... The Institute took it. Institute Techno. He never failed. I won't lie. I know there's more. The Institute is... I've been a part of it. And now...
You want me to stay here?
Yes. The Institute... You've been in the...
Things are pretty terrible up there.
I've seen it myself. And it's a life that... I simply asked, we really do have... Will you take...
All right.
Thank you.
Sure.
The Institute is now your... You'll want to introduce yourself. And finally, Dr...
Sean, about this synth.
You mean the child? It's a fascinating project.
Why build it to look like you?
We've advanced the technology behind synths to a point. And I'll make sure it's brought back online in the near future. But I'll admit I'm curious. As a parent looking for a child, do you think you could...
I don't need a synth.
Yes, but not the Sean you were looking. I wouldn't claim to know everything you're feeling.
Sure. Sean?
Hello, Mother. Enjoying your time here.
Almost done. Just need to tighten up this primary drive servo.
That's the third primary drive break. Doc,
Oh,
they weren't kidding.
I don't know.
You really are
Most
here.
of them have lasted
Well, all
long
right.
past their projected
I'm
lifespans.
Alan. When Father
You
told
ask
us
me.
about you, if you don't mind my asking,
Well,
I just wanted to find my son. And keep him safe.
Now that you've found him,
Sure.
Now, I'll give you, as you might guess, we maintain and upgrade. There's a lot of machinery. The work we do might. So, now.
Absolutely.
Oh, good to hear. Take your time. Get your. If there's anything else you like.
I'm good for now.
Goodbye then. Oh, I can't argue with that. Even so, I'm ready to see the full journey.
It's an honor to have you here, ma'am.
Remember to keep unnecessary power consumption. Don't recharge unless your primary levels are below 2%. Also, if you haven't patched your navigation software, do so after this meeting. The last thing we need is more synths bumping into walls. All right, that's all for now. You can resume your duties.
Remember to practice good sanitation.
Excuse me, Doctor.
It's a real juggling act, trying to keep all the systems down here operating in the green. This place might look shiny. I lose sleep.
So basically this place is...
I wouldn't say that. It's pretty amazing. Of course, there's some stuff.
Time to examine my latest reports on batch 274.
Not yet.
Hey,
I
Doc.
wonder how the Warwick family is doing.
So good to have you here.
Young Wally
Dr.
must be
Clayton
close to
Holder.
10 years old by now.
I can't wait
It's
for...
remarkable that any child can survive for so long up there, don't you think?
I look forward to learning more.
In that case, let me give you, as the name implies, our most important direct... To that end, we've even started to... You probably saw the gorilla.
Yeah, I can't imagine it.
Speaking only for myself, I'm sure I've taken...
Sure. I'm an outsider. Would there even be a place for me here?
Even if science isn't your passion, our projects sometimes, from what I've heard, you are both fearless and resourceful. In any case,
I'm good for now.
Take care, then.
Is it true food supplement 77 has been discontinued?
That is correct.
That was my favorite one. Can't we keep it a little longer?
I will be happy to forward your request to the Bioscience Division. In the meantime, please feel free to enjoy one of our other nutritious and flavorful food supplements.
I want supplement 77.
I am sorry, sir, but that supplement is no longer available.
Useless machine.
She's been at it for over 2 hours. What is she even testing?
Nothing. At this point, she's just doing it for fun.
Doctor?
Oh, hi there. Sorry if I seem distracted. I memorized 5 sets of design schematics, and now I'm doing detailed mental comparisons.
Nobody can memorize a dozen blueprints.
I didn't say it was easy, but anyway, I'm glad you're here. I really hope you'll stay here with us.
Excuse me, Doctor?
Ah, it's you. You're here then. Yes, I know.
I get the impression you don't want me here.
What I want, in this case, is largely irrelevant. Oh, before I forget, I've been told to install... You're to be given full access.
Thank you. I'm
Given that the relay is the only way to... In case the significant... If nothing else, it should...
Sure.
No, unless there's...
I'm good for now. Thanks.
All right.
Scanning. Unknown identity. Clearance confirmed.
No visible reaction to the K-14 compound.
You know the protocol,
We'll start
sir.
units trying.
Authorized.
The dosage will be much larger this time, and the side effects will likely be more pronounced.
Well, you can tell
Will
him
there be
that
any
I
pain?
intend to speak to Father about these unannounced security sweeps of yours. Ransacking my quarters in the middle of the night is totally unacceptable.
I'll pass along your message, Doctor.
See that you do.
Welcome to the Institute, ma'am.
Greetings, ma'am.
We're all looking forward to working with you.
Seriously thinking of heading over to robotics to knock some heads together.
What now?
They're dragging their feet on the targeting package upgrades I asked for. Maybe I should take some courses with me. You know, send a
It's
message.
an honor to meet you, ma'am.
Please don't. There's enough friction as it is between us and pretty much all the other departments.
You going soft on me, Alana? My methods get results, and they will this time as well. You'll see. Constant vigilance is vital in preventing synth escapes.
I know it'll be a difficult adjustment for you, but try to remember that synths aren't people. Hi, Doc.
So, here you are. Just an AO. I'll be upfront with you. Despite your relation to... I'm sure you understand.
Sure. Why? Don't you trust me?
I'll be honest. The first outsider... It's nothing personal. Now, Father is
Right.
our primary responsibility.
I'm sure it's best for everyone if the synths remain here.
Certainly. The results could be this. Our main instrument is the Corsairs hunt. They are highly self... But I gather you know all. In fact...
I hate to break it to you, but your Corsair wasn't all that tough.
Then it's likely the unit... I suppose I'll... Now, unless you need something...
I'm good for now.
Very well.
You're here.
Dr.
Glad you made
Ayo.
it.
Yes? What do you need?
I swear I spend half my time smoothing the feathers that Justin ruffles. We need to be able to collaborate.
If you can't get along, it's gonna be hard to accomplish anything.
Yeah, even... Anyway, we'll figure it.
If the robotics division was a little more careful, we wouldn't have synths trying to escape.
Report anything suspicious to the SRB.
Scanning. Subject identified.
All done.
Just a routine patrol, ma'am.
And remember to record every symptom you experience.
I hope I'll prove you.
Excuse me.
Now that you've had a chance to see the Institute firsthand, what do you think?
You've got technology?
I'm glad you can appreciate. Ultimately, all, unfortunately, no, as remarkable as us. The superior synth.
So, it's like every other wonder gizmo ever invented. When will you eggheads learn?
Have faith. Let a rogue synth has. His memories have been erased, and his identity altered. Under his leadership, I've dispatched a courser to Libertalia.
Sure. We'll just fight our way through an army of homicidal maniacs and ask this synth to come on home.
I didn't say it would be easy. Now you should get moving.
I'm ready to move in, ma'am.
You must be the courser I'm supposed to meet.
Yes, ma'am. Designation X688. I've already neutralized.
What do we know about this synth, Gabriel?
Designation B5. He's probably got his... So, are you ready to go?
All right, let's go.
Right behind you, ma'am.